Consume, 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 and you'll be happy. In recent years, we've been hearing, you will have nothing and you will be happy. Well, which is it? I'm coming into my golden years and I want to be happy. Which is it? Telling me not to spend, to spend? What's going on? Today, I'm wondering if that peaceful protesting is going to move across the country and I need to buy a gun to protect myself from the radical leaning left because I don't want to be a victim of some unforeseen circumstance. The stock market's up, the stock market's down. Buy Bitcoin, don't buy Bitcoin. Invest your money, don't invest your money. Buy a house, don't buy a house. There's going to be a bigger housing crash than there was in 2008. Last week I did a video on podcasters from YouTube that helped me become aware of this virtual reality that we live in. So this week I thought it would be only fair for me to share some of the podcasters, or public figures would probably be a better way to say it, that also helped me become aware of this virtual reality. I have to bring up these riots that we're having in California because the peaceful protesting that they're calling it doesn't seem to be so peaceful to me, which would be gaslighting, of course. But they're all saying it. Mostly peaceful protesting. My eyeballs are seeing police cars on fire in the middle of the street. That doesn't seem very peaceful to me. They're throwing rocks at federal agents. Do they not? And they don't talk about the warrants. They served several federal warrants. Why aren't they talking about those? And this brings me to my number one don't like to watch or listen to or believe a word of is the governor of California, Fidgety Newsom, who's saying, arrest me. Come on. I mean, if there wasn't a big enough showboat in this world, he would fit in that category. He reminds me of the jock that just absolutely thinks that he's God's gift. And no matter how many times you tell him that you don't like him, his brain works in a way that will say, I know she loves me, no matter what. He lies to himself. He's a shapeshifter. He goes in any direction that the wind will blow him. He started a podcast because he thought it would help him, because Donald Trump went on all these podcasts and such. And I'm not saying Donald Trump doesn't have an ego as big as the universe, because he certainly does, but he produces results. In my mind, I know that a lot of you don't like him. I don't love his personality either. He is old and he does repeat himself a lot, and he is always happy with his performance on a daily basis. But I see him as the president who wants to be the best president ever, ever, ever. And so in order to be that, he has to be about the people. There, I've said it. It's a free country. I can feel any way I want about anybody out there. But the next person that I'm going to mention is Karine, the deep fake lady, who just put out a book and turned independent. I think she completely blew any credibility that she could have possibly had. That's my opinion. I could not stand listening to her at all. And the one before her, the redhead, I can't stand listening to her either. They're literally delusional people. And as far as delusion goes, I'm going to mention one of the View ladies too, or maybe all of them. The pretty one. The black one with the long hair that's married to the lawyer that's being investigated for something. She literally believes everything that she says. And the thing is that what she says makes sense from that perspective, which I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I didn't get or see a video where she's talking about mostly peaceful protesting, because she like really believes that. It's like they black out the police cars that are in the middle of the street that are that have been started on fire. Yeah. Okay, let me get to some other ones. Mayorkas. I've never seen anybody lie with such a straight face. The border is closed, simply put, with a straight face, and lie to Congress. The other one that lied to Congress, I think of as a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of guy. He's short. He's been in government for a long time. Was the highest paid government employee, I might add. Our tax dollars were going to somebody who is literally trying to, I feel, depopulate the world. And he starts with an F. You know, Fauci. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I think he has short man syndrome. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Hillary would be another one I can't stand to listen to. Her ego's so bruised, she doesn't know if she's coming or going. I wish she would just go away. She's never going to be president. She's never going to be the senator again. Just go away, Hillary. Go away. The charisma that Obama had, I voted for him the first time because I thought, yeah, we need a change from the status quo. Well, boy, oh boy, are there things coming out about him. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Cackling Kamala, the queen of word salad. All these examples of gaslighting and word salad and shape-shifting and lying and just a performance that's been laid out in front of you on a silver platter. The deception is unbelievable. Again, I'm going into my golden years, and I want them to be golden. I don't want to be guarding my house or being rationed out food. I don't even know what a civil war would mean these days, because that's what they keep talking about, a civil war. The last thing I want to do is go to the gun range and learn how to use a gun. I'm trying to think of other weapons I can get my hands on. Can I get one of those rubber bullet things? I feel like the peaceful protesting is going to be a wave across the country, and we're not going to be able to stop it. Where it stops, nobody knows. What does it mean? How does that impact us? How is that going to affect us? What does that mean? Gen Xers, we're at a very vulnerable age. We still have time to do what we need to do, but we don't need a civil war interrupting our plans. I'm just saying.